In this video we're going to be looking at the third settings, which is the reading settings. So this is very basic and straight to the point. So it was asking us what is the front page display options that we want. If you are basically creating a blog post, like it's a blog, normally you want to select your latest post. So as we have here, if you look at what we have here, we have our latest the latest post, like the second post, the first post, and so on. This is how the home page, so this is our home page, this is how it's shown. But sometimes, say for example you want to use the WordPress to actually create a normal static website rather than a blog, or if you just want to select another page to be your home page, what you can do is you can select a static page. So just select it and you can select a sample page, because the reason why it's called a sample page is because that's what we've called this page. Remember, the page we have here is called a sample page. We haven't actually created any page, so this is the page that we're going to make the home page of our website now if we select that option. So if we say our front page is a sample page, and then we can select a post page, which I'm going to show you how to select. This is kind of tricky. This page is kind of tricky. I'm going to show you how to have a static page and have a blog page. So if I save that changes and go back to our website now, and I select click on the heading, so that can take us to the home page. As you can see now, this is our home page. So the static page is now the home page. So let's revert back to the way it was. We want this to be the home page. So now it's asking you blog pages show at most. So we want 10 posts to be shown at most. What that means is, let's go back to our home page, which is the post. All that means is, if you look at it, we have the one, and this is the second one, and this is the third one. So we have three posts. So right now we set it to 10 per page, which means after we have 10 on this page, we're going to have a button at the bottom that will say click it to go to the next page, or click it to go to the previous page. So after the 10, it's only gonna have 10 per page. Then it's gonna have, after the 10, we're gonna have a button to go to the next page, If you think 10 is too small, you can increase it to 20, or you can increase it to 5, depending on how you've set up your website or what is your preference. And then syndication feed show most recent. So what this is for example, people use newsreader, and when they copy the news feed from your website, and they receive news feed from you, you want to show how many recent is going to show up in the news feed. So somebody who has subscribed to your RSS news feed, then only 10 will be shown in the most recent news feed. If you want more, you can put it here. If you want less, you can change it. And for each article in the user's news feed, do you want the old text that you've written to show, or do you want the summary? So everything depends on how you want it. You can change it here. If you don't know anything about news feed and RSS feed and stuff, just ignore this and just leave it as the default. And encoding for pages and feeds, honestly I've never changed this, and I don't see any reason why you want to change it. But if you are from places where the character encoding is different, then you can read more about it and change it as fits. But otherwise everything is fine as default. See you in the next video. Thank you.